Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Fixer Upper and 4 other spin-offs. I actually did something a little different than I normally do. While there's 5 different shows that are represented here, there's a lot of shows that are like reality shows that are brought in from other networks and things like that. And all their spin-offs, like My 600 Pound Life, and where are they? My 600 Pound Life, where are they now? And just so many different things I just had to stack together. It didn't make sense for me to watch even though it would have given me more longer life on my series. It didn't make sense to basically watch 5 versions of essentially the same show. In this case, I watched 2 different series out of these 5, just to give it some variety. And there were 2 series that I didn't see before. This is a core series right here, Up Fixer Upper. I've seen plenty of episodes from that over the years. Part of my job was to watch television, and part of them was to just sort of make sure the broadcast came through correctly through cable and satellite, whatever, those kind of things. And so every once in a while something would come on in the background, and I certainly got to know Chip and Joanna Gaines through watching television at my job. It was nice getting paid to watch television. So yeah, this is the first series. The original series, 2013, ran to 2021. The other 4 basically take place almost. Well, I'll tell you what they are. This is 2021, 5 seasons. And oh, dang it! Come on, Fixer. There we go. No, Fixer. There we go. The Lake House is the most recent one. That's from 2024, and the Hotel, which is one of the 2 that I watched, mainly because this is from 2023. There's a number of reasons. One, the episodes are shorter. That's why I did 2. So they were 24, 25 minutes long each, and if you know how these series normally works, the main series would have an entire redo of a home in one episode. So you get a different house with each episode. These types of series, which have 6 episodes, it's just the castle, or this in case the hotel. This is a hotel done over 6 25-minute episodes. So yeah, it's a little bit more going into it because it's such a big project. It's not just a house. It makes sense. So when we get Fixer Upper Welcome Home, that's from 2021. And by the way, all of these series after the original one, they're all one season. This is one of the longer ones for 49 minutes. So yeah, it's kind of the standard series. This one also ran 1 season, and then the final one is Fixer Upper the Castle. That's the first one I watched out of the new one. So now I've technically watched 3 out of the 5 series, all told. For some reason, it started over when I tried to go back to it. But anyway, yeah, these are also 24, 25 minutes long each. And here they actually take at least the 2 that I watched, they all take place in Waco, Texas. I guess that's kind of their home. But they have something called the silos. I don't know. But yeah, I watched this. But we'll go back to the original here. Lots of changes have gone on. I'm not going to go into the details of any of that stuff. It's not relevant to the series itself. And yeah, their relationship with the company they originally worked with, Magnolia, and the relationship to each other has definitely evolved. And depending on who you listen to, they're together, they're still together, or they're not together. It would totally ruin their brand. There's talk that for a while that they were not together but still doing their show together in order to keep up appearances and keep people watching. If suddenly it was, they're not together anymore, and 5 kids, it might sour some viewers. Again, doesn't matter. This is the product they put out. It is a product. It isn't necessarily about them, but it's the reason why the people watch it, not just because somebody's going, hey, look at that house, it's really nice, it's really crappy, now it's really great. it is about them as a couple. She's the designer. She's the headstrong one who knows how to just make magic out of just some very bad clay sometimes, or some great bones, and then they throw some shiplap on it, and suddenly it becomes a great looking house. And he is the comic relief. He's a goofball. He's the destructor. He's the one who likes knocking things down so that they create spaces together that, you know, turn some common places into some extraordinary homes. And again, with the original series, it has a lot to do with who they're doing it for, in many cases. In the case of the hotel, in the case of the hotel, they don't buy the property, they don't own the property, but they're working with the developer in that area to really sort of design two different rooms as examples, and then they go about deciding how they're going to start designing the rest of the hotel from that space. So you're not looking at 6 episodes of them literally designing every single room and building it out. Of course, there's always they always get on camera where he's destroying stuff, and no doubt he enjoys that. But most of the work, I imagine, is done by a crew. JJ and Jose come in from wherever, and they just start working based on the plans that they're given. So yeah, they're the face, and that's what you come for. A lot of these people aren't TV people, they aren't personalities. These people, that's what people come to see. So I understand why they would be kind of careful about how they face the world. So it's 2026, and I don't see any new episodes, a new series. Maybe that isn't added onto Disney Plus yet because it's still kind of new, and the HG channel or whatever it was, HGTV. I can't remember what they used to be on or what they still are probably on, but yeah, watch for future series maybe to appear on Disney Plus as things evolve. But yeah, we got 5 series to choose from. If you love reconstruction, sort of a redo of some architecture, yeah, here you go. These are the kind of the gold standard when it comes to these reconstruction things. And I love architecture. I love seeing unique buildings. I love seeing how these work together. So these, while I probably won't be watching any more episodes of this, I've seen my share. It is interesting to see, especially when it comes to the castle. Like there's a castle in Waco, Texas, that I think Chip has. I think they've lived there their entire lives or part of it, and he's seen that place for a long time. And they actually owned the castle to refurbish it, and then they're going to sell it. And I'm sure they sold it by now because it's many years later. So, you got a lot to choose from now on Disney Plus. If you watch these shows on another channel in the past, now you can stream them because they really love to push you into the next episode, then the next episode, and the next series before you get a chance to say stop. They love pushing you around, so to make you keep watching. It's always a fun time with her trying to keep herself together while he acts like a goofball. In the hotel one, he's literally goofing around, hopping around between the boards of a floor, and as expected, he falls over, and he really does get hurt. His arm is all bloody, and it's shenanigans basically. Let's pick tomorrow's episode. 85. 85. Okay. This is a docu-series, I believe. It's a series. And it falls within the docu information kind of things. I think it's National Geographic. It sounds like it would be a show from Netflix, but no, it's not. It's not Stranger Things. It's Strangest Things. So, yeah. I'm not exactly sure what the strangest things are, but that's what this show is all about, so we will find out. At least one episode. Strangest Things is what we're watching next on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.